I have said it before and I'm here to say it again. I said it that Alejandro Garnacho is going to retire Pedro Neto at Chelsea. And you people thought I was lying. You thought I was joking. So I am here to say it again, to make another video again, emphasizing that point. Now, what are the main attributes or what are the main values that Pedro Neto brings to the Chelsea squad? What are the main values? It's two main values. The first value is a both-footed creator with elite crossing who can operate on either flank. He can operate on the right flank, he can operate on the left flank, and he's both-footed. He can also work defensively, almost like a wing back. If you watch the PSG versus Chelsea game, the one that we hammered PSG 3-0 to win the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, that we beat PSG like thief, PSG the champions of Europe. That game, if you watch that game, so that Pedro Neto showed his defensive abilities, right? He was basically defending like a wing back. Basically, he was the fifth defender. So that is one of the value that he brings. He's a both-footed creator. He has elite crossing pattern and he can defend, similar to what Giovanni Quenda does. Remember, Giovanni Quenda is going to come to Chelsea next season. So one of the value that Pedro Neto has, Giovanni Quenda can give it to us. Now, what is the second value that Pedro Neto has, right? He knows how to run in behind the opposition defense. He knows how to run. A role that he has leaned into more since the Club World Cup, similar to a role that Alejandro Garnacho conveniently does. So, the two values that Pedro Neto is adding to Chelsea, we already have two players who are coming to Chelsea that are going to do those things. The first one is both-footed. He can play in either flank. He can cross. He can defend. Giovanni Quenda can do it. The second value, right? He can run in behind defense. Pedro Neto can, not Pedro Neto, Alejandro Garnacho can do it. And both Alejandro Garnacho and Giovanni Quenda, they are coming. The hard truth is, Quenda is 19 years old. Garnacho is 21 years old. So they are younger than Pedro Neto, who is around 26 or 27 years old. So, and since these guys are younger, they have more long-term upside in the eyes of the sporting directors. I mean, Neto is going to turn 26 or 27 this season. Yes, Pedro Neto has improved this year, right? But unless he consistently performs at elite level, right, age and profile dynamics is working or is going to work against Pedro Neto. Unlike Jackson and Madueke, right, whose flaws were highlighted last season, because we saw it. The reason why we wanted Jackson or many people wanted Jackson and Madueke out was because they had spent enough time at Chelsea and it just felt like their flaws were exposed. The only reason why Pedro Neto was not grouped in the same group as Jackson and Madueke is because Pedro Neto just joined. Pedro Neto is just coming. He had the benefit of being a recent signing, right? That was why. If not, if Pedro Neto joined the same season that people like Madueke and Jackson joined, best believe they would have shipped Pedro Neto the way they are shipping out Madueke and Jackson right now. They would have shipped him out. At Chelsea, we are unforgiving. Chelsea is unforgiving when it comes to clubs, when it comes to players. Chelsea, we don't forgive players. You have to perform. Neto needs a breakout here, especially in his off-ball running, right? He needs to prove that he can outshine Garnacho. He needs to, because, like I said, Garnacho is coming to retire him. We know Quenda is not even coming this season. Quenda is coming next season. But you see, this season, Garnacho is coming to retire Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto needs to go the extra mile. If not, Garnacho will retire him. Garnacho will take his place. Pedro Neto needs to do more to secure his place. Yes, what is it called? Pedro Neto is likely more talented, but Garnacho has that advantage of being young. He has the advantage of mastering that role already. He knows how to run in behind defense. Garnacho knows how to do that more than Pedro Neto, right? Garnacho, he knows how to move more than Pedro Neto. The only thing that you will say is maybe in defense, yes, defending. Maybe you will say defending. Pedro Neto has it more than Garnacho, defending. And talent, if you talk about talent for talent, individual talent, I will pick Pedro Neto ahead of Garnacho. But it's not really talent that we're talking about right now. It's how well do you fit into that role. And to be honest, Garnacho fits into that role of running behind the opposition defense. Garnacho fits it more than Pedro Neto. See, the competition is LD. It's LD anyways. Neto, you need to do better. If Neto rises, it could even force Chelsea to consider selling Garnacho at the end of the day. Because if Neto can prove his worth and say that I am better than this young boy that you brought, then Chelsea will realize that, oh, we never should have brought Garnacho. And boom, we'll sell Garnacho maybe next season or next season. That's if Pedro Neto can show that he's better. If he can show that he's better. If he cannot show that he's better than Garnacho, then it's Pedro Neto that is going to lead. Because again, we cannot have Pedro Neto and Alejandro Garnacho in the same Chelsea squad for 3 consecutive seasons. One of them has to leave. And right now, I'm tipping that it's Pedro Neto that will leave. Because Garnacho that I know, don't worry, let Garnacho come. At the end of the day, this is Chelsea, right? You have to perform or you get replaced. It's sink or swim.